Russ's Tech Hub, there has been a lot of crazy, wild video game industry changing moves that are happening right now. So, what I want to try to do is every week really focus on developing a weekly tech news roundup rather than trying to make one off videos. So, every week I'll try to just round up all the different news happening in the video game world. The last 2 weeks have been wild, from Microsoft launching into a $70 billion acquisition, or more accurately, $68 billion acquisition of Activision. And then you got Sony 2 days ago, I believe, trying to buy Bungie for about 3.5 or 3.8 billion dollars. Is that good? Is that bad? I mean, I got some thoughts. I'm not going to go into the details because, as you know, I work for Microsoft. All my opinions are just mine alone. I don't do anything within gaming for Microsoft at all. But I will say that when big companies begin buying up video game companies, you got to understand why. And it does seem, it's pretty obvious publicly stating that Microsoft really wants to be the platform for all games and to be as accessible to everyone. While Sony, who I clearly love dearly, it feels like they're going to keep buying video game developers to create PlayStation exclusives that remain on a PlayStation, and then after 2 years, crank it out on a PC. Different approach. Definitely a different approach. I will say, in terms of Sony, I'm happy, though, that it looks like they're going to try to convert some of their games into movies. We're seeing Uncharted. Whether it's going to be a good movie or not, I don't know. But even with Bungie, it looks like they're going to try to convert some of that gaming content into actual movies. I think this is good because Sony is such a complex company with various different product lines, various different sources of revenue, and it really does feel that they don't talk to each other. They feel a bit isolated and siloed. There's so much opportunity to make a great deal of money and to produce products on stuff of single platform that really shows you what it means to join the Sony ecosystem, relative to the Apple ecosystem. So I'm, happy Sony's trying to figure that out, and it looks like it's going to be an interesting few years with them trying to merge their gaming content with Sony Entertainment, their filmmaking industry's things as well. Another piece of news which I found really interesting, kind of funny, is GameStop. I used to love walking into a GameStop and getting my Pokemon cards, getting my video games in person, talking to that nerdy dude in the counter about what's coming up next, and it's just a good vibe. I love still going to these stores physically once in a while, picking up games. Of course, the used games as well is always a great wall of used games, get some good deals off that stuff. But GameStop hasn't been the best at trying to introduce new ways and embracing e-commerce and embracing the omni-channel approach. Digital gaming is here, and it's here to stay, and it's only going to get bigger. So GameStop has decided to partner up with an Australian startup to launch right into NFT. They're going to produce an NFT marketplace. Now, I'm not going to go into the details of that. I'm just going to say you have a company that was very, very committed to the physical world, and all of a sudden they're just jumping right into the NFT craze, and they're going to create a marketplace, which I feel is interesting. At least they're not just generating more pictures of monkeys, so they're actually teaming up with a startup. We know earlier on from Wall Street Journal that they've hired, I think, around 20 people that focus on the metaverse and what that means and how they develop their division is yet to be seen. But it's just a really strong, hard pivot to take a physical store that was very stubborn and then kind of just force itself into the new era of completely being undefined. So we'll see what happens. As always, like and subscribe to the channel. That definitely helps keep me going. We have over, I think, 10,000 views in aggregate. Even saying that is amazing. Did not think we would get that many views that quickly, but good to see people care about video games. Good to see people care about tech reviews, and I got a couple more videos lining up pretty soon. So thanks for being patient, and let me know if you would like this weekly roundup of news, or would you rather have deep dive videos on each news item? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you.